This is the Olight Perun 3 Mini Premium, and I'm going to tell you all about it right now. Upon unboxing, you'll find the charging case along with the Mini 3 itself, a 650 mAh rechargeable 16340 lithium-ion battery, a head strap, a C-type charging cable, the manual, and a microfiber cleaning cloth. The Mini 3 is made of aluminum alloy, is IPX8 water resistant, and has an impact rating of 1.5 meters and weighs just under 2 ounces or just over 50 grams with the battery on board. I'll leave the tech specs from the manual on the screen now just in case I leave out any details, so pause the video here to see those details. During my runtime test starting in the 1250 lumen turbo mode, the Mini 3 reached a max thermal output of 103 degrees Fahrenheit or 39 degrees Celsius after about 2 minutes of use. It then ran at that output for 2 minutes before stepping down to a lower lumen output 2 times until the battery became completely depleted for a total runtime of 1 hour and 12 minutes from turbo. Moving along to my recharge time test using the charging case as the primary charger, the Mini 3 took just 1 hour and 3 minutes to fully recharge from completely depleted. Now let's take a brief tour of the modes and general operation of the Olight Perun 3 Mini. Alright guys, the Perun 3 Mini. This is the original Perun Mini, and as you can see, there's a little bit of a difference between the two. The knurling's different. The size looks a little bit different. You got more of a better thermal reduction there. The pocket clip's definitely different, and there's a reason for that, because the new head strap is pretty badass. I'll show you guys that in a second. But yeah, you don't have the orange pale reflector in there. You have the regular reflector, and then you have a metal button on the top rather than the rubberized one. So rubberized one was all right, but this one has an indicator light right on it. So you have that right there, and that looks pretty cool. It feels nice, and as you can see, this is the wireless charging case. You have your display right there, and then you have this button you press here, and that controls the light itself. So if you want to turn the light on while using the case, you're going to be able to get 5 times the amount of runtime that you would typically get on just the regular battery. If you wanted to turn this light on, turn it all the way up like so, right? And then say that the case closed, it's going to turn the light off so you don't have to worry about burning out the light, and it's going to start charging your light. So this is going to give you a ton of extra time to run your light. This is the new head strap here, and as you can see, it's totally different, weird looking, right? So what you do is you take it like this, and you line up that pocket clip, and you push it in there. Oops, yeah, you push it in there like so. And now it's in there nice and tight and sturdy. And if you wanted to take it out, you push this button here. In fact, I think you push the button to get it in there too. I think I just jammed it in there. But yeah, that's pretty sweet. It looks nice. It's a solid head strap right there. You know, it clips onto that pocket clip, and you press the button, it releases it. I think they did a really cool design with this. I just actually am experiencing this for the first time. I have like literally 24 hours to put together this video and get it out to you guys because the sale is happening right now. So this is pretty sweet. I love that. This is excellent. Now, as far as the button pushes go, same old, same old. Oops. You hold the button down. It's going to bring you into that low mode. Hold it down again. It's going to cycle through all the way up to the high mode, and then you double tap for that turbo. Double tap it, it's going to bring you into that red mode. Hold it down, it's going to go into the blinking or the strobe mode. Hold it down again, you're going to be in that low mode. Hold it down again, it's going to go into the high mode, and then you can just press the button and get out of that. If you want to put it in the lockup mode, you just hold the button down on the top. It's going to turn the light on for a second. Now you're in lockup mode. Hold it down again, it's going to come out of lockup mode, and there you go. That's basically all she wrote for that. That's the simplest operation you can get on a flashlight. That's what I love about Olight. Easy to use, easy to charge. Everything's so smooth with Olight. That's why I keep coming back. Pretty neat little device here, if you ask me. Let's take it outside and see what it looks like in the dark. All right, guys, we are outside with the Olight Perun 3 Mini, and this is what it looks like. We're going to throw this into the 2 lumen ultra low mode. That's what it looks like. We are 20 feet away from the railing here in front of us, and that's what it looks like.
I'm going to step it up again to the 10 lumen output. This is what 10 lumens looks like. You can start to see it's lighting up the entire porch here. 10 lumens, pretty nice output on there. Now I'm going to jump it up again, and this is going to be the 100 lumen mode here. And as you guys can see, it's pretty bright. That is lighting up the entire porch here. You can see everything you need to see. Now I'm going to throw it into the 500 lumen mode. This is 500 lumens. You can start to see all the way out in the yard there. If I walk forward here, you can actually start to see all the stuff that's in the distance here. You can start to see that tree line. Pretty good output on that. Now, let's jump it up with a double tap to the 1250 lumen mode. This is 1250 lumens. That is lighting up the entire porch here, and you can see me. You can see everything around me. Nice and bright. Really sweet output on there as well. Let's bring it forward here. Now we're going to throw this into the 10 lumen or the 2 lumen mode here. This is the 2 lumens. That's what it's going to look like. I'm going to step it up again from the 2 lumens to the 10 lumens. That's 10 lumens. Step it up again from the 10 lumens to the 100 lumens. 100 lumens, you could actually start to see out to that tree line there a little bit. You can definitely see the bush there. I'm going to throw this into the 500 lumens. This is 500 lumens. Now you can actually see out in the yard here. Very decent output on there, 500 lumens. Now I'm going to step it up to the 1250. And that's what 1250 lumens looks like, guys. Not bad at all. That's what that looks like. Give you guys a different perspective here. This is what it looks like. 1250 lumens. And that should step down pretty soon, but pretty decent output. You can see all the way up in the trees up there. You can see in the distance there. You definitely see right in front of you. Excellent output here. 1250 lumens. Another output that's very important is the red mode. Here we have the low mode. This is the low red mode. That's going to be 5 lumens. We're 20 feet away from the railing there in front of us. I'm going to step it up again. This is going to be the 45 lumen red mode. 45 lumens, pretty decent. Look how bright this is, guys. Lights up the entire porch. You can see me. You can see everything that's in front of me very close up for the most part, but you know, 20 feet away, that's what it looks like when you need to light up your porch there. And of course, you hold it down again, it's going to go into that flashing mode, or the SOS mode, which is pretty good. But that low is pretty awesome, but that high is crazy. So that low mode is going to be perfect for when you're up close, like reading a map at night. If you're going to be one of those people that are doing astronomy, you can use this to see up close. I can see my notes pretty good there as well. So something to think about, especially when that jumps up to the 45 lumen mode. 45 lumens, pretty bright. 1250 lumens, that's what that looks like. This thing's a little beast. It's definitely a beast. Now I'm going to throw this bad boy into the 1250 lumen mode. This is what 1250 lumens looks like for the 100 yard test. 100 yards all the way up to that tree line over there across the road. Not bad. You can see pretty well out there. Bring it back in here. That's close up. We're about 15-20 feet away. And then you go all the way back out there, about 100 yards. Can't really see too far, but you can see enough. That lights up what you need to see. If there's somebody standing there right there, you could see them no problem. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's what it looks like when you turn it off. Look at that. Pitch black.
And now for my final thoughts. They did add a metal button, which I thought was a really nice touch. And if I'm being quite honest with you guys, it's basically a Baton 3 Premium turned into an angled flashlight with a red LED, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I love it. It's a solid little light for its size. Its run times and outputs are amazing. So if you're looking for a flashlight that is reliable, is bright, and is capable of turning into a headlamp and has its own charging case that you can charge the unit up to 5 times, then the Olight Perun 3 Mini is a great option. And you can pick one up literally on sale right now until the 28th of May for just $94.99 for the standalone unit with the case and head strap, and is backed by a lifetime free from defects warranty from Olight. So you can buy with confidence knowing that your investment is secure. And if you're watching this video, but the sale has already ended and you want to still save some money, you can use my discount code PG10 and save 10% off of your next non-sale related purchase. I'll leave a link down in the description. I hope this video has been helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Prepared Guy, and until next time, guys, stay prepared.
Thank you for watching. You can pat this cat.